Yesterday was a hell for the NDC party, the National Democratic Congress, because the Accra High Court, it's that I think there 2 or 3 cases on the NDCs. The first case was about the ambulance saga, and the case of Fatu Forsen, the third accused Richard Japa, the Attorney General A.G. Wadami, and her ladyship Chief Justice Sewa Asaribuchi. Into na I think said Division 3 Sasim when no moka, and Division 2 was about the case of it was a case between the state and the National Democratic Congress, because we think or no say or when the call say the accident is see ewe temoruru so abrana the new acquired train no airba and sisiano asem way akwakoye nsem bebre. Untiasi I must also basically through our videos, because we posted more than 2 videos about this particular case. And sisiano yesterday and I Division 2 of Accra High Court almost na same ways. And sisiano busa for and some no akwakoye bebre akwakoye heja obi anim ne aircost ba minim ne aircost o de ne TV we know ne aircost so enti so binya abotre binya dajo beteku amode ne TV ne achechu nsem na wo hu ne aircost so e we man Ghana ma say enti sisi anom e okudeto read some 3 officials of the NDC party this year omo wa chro mu ye pa, because edin 4 being a babonting, it didn't 9 being a babonting, and with respect to that, must also be now butcher. Now, Kwakuti audio, now audio, now Abu Mudin, a year mepi, and this is an in butcher, near calling Kutin Samaudra, Echo so away my animals, a yacha, new Kutin Massia, with us. Peace.
The Financial, Economic, and Criminal Division 2 of the Accra High Court. And another so koso ewo Division 3 of the Accra High Court. Division 3 and the case involving the state represented by the Attorney General Godfrey Yabwadame and a minority leader Casey Latoforsen, businessman Richard Japa in the 2.37 million euro ambulance scandal. But what do I need to call 2 case and so koso the state against any pan 9 bia Ghana aban a charge woman for abatement of crime that led to the accident of the newly acquired diesel multiple unit train on the Japan stretch of the Tema Mpakadan rail line. It's 2 strong cases in American and an echo so the Accra High Court. Now, somewhere on the 19th of April 2024, Emra na the Ministry of Railway Authority together with engineers ya omo free pesa a Polish agency ya omo dealing with the manufacturing of diesel multiple unit speed trains. Emra na omo test run of a newly acquired diesel multiple speed train by the government of Ghana. I mean, Kakram said, do not refi. Train drew the Japan section of the newly constructed Tema to Mpakadan rail line. Na kwabanane apake Kia track with registration number GR 93246. Or the Abia Railway Nosa. Emma, this newly acquired diesel multiple train unit. Ebe po Kia track anymore. Emma the train suffer some damages. Amurumu wano engineers etumi ejina so 1 or 2 things with the train. Emma train no sign to me returning back to its base in Tema. But still na damages no ewo ho. Na on the 19th no na driver ni ana otwi sa Kia track no Ebel Zedoto she no ekojina emrenimu ewo Japan Circuit Court. Na His Honor Prosper Dulave Gomashi a sentence ya brandy to 6 months imprisonment after he pleaded guilty to 3 out of 4 counter. Na yedi abono. Ewo mu a na the Ghana Police Service ensaka embrantie maako nan a se na omo track nto na omo based to yi ema no se saa ensemfo no na saa embrantie nan yi eye kukukujo ya oye Ivorian na emu no oye juma ewo Ghana ha as a gas welder afi Patrick Kwaku Sosu Alaza Prosper and Fiadugbe Emmanuel. Now, residents of Japan Chirima Sabrantie na yi nyina ardent supporters and members of the National Democratic Congress in the North Town constituency into omu free esu jama hokra na accident ni besiye. But omu ye libres ya omu adwuma ewo mpatembo. Now, ene omu san kopie mo court. Ade besi. Now the prosecutor at the Beto court and him say the damages caused to the diesel multiple unit train unti omo echo back to Poland any pesa for no ekudi nkomo se de asiedi to omo mra na omo meye further examination on the diesel multiple unit train e ma yehunu se bibia da na kwemo ebetumi ahyase ayejuma in the middle of June said the Ministry of Railway led by the Honorable John Peter Mewu editu Janana. Now, when the engineers came to Ghana and examination was conducted on the extent of damage to the diesel multiple unit train, as some of them say, before answer number to me, I repair train fully. Amano esini dademu na ashasiye aye juma on the Tema to Mpakadan rail line. Ghana ebeboka 2,138,466.86 be kind bill. Engineers from PESA Landi wa Ghana all the necessary checks as to the extent of damage to the newly acquired diesel multiple unit speed trains, full maintenance. Bebuama train to me si railway line subio na aye juma ediama Ghana for Ghana besan boka 2,138,466.86 na ena judge ni ya na oti case so ewo the Accra High Court Justice Salim Ibrahim Abotia echiremu sa ka $2.2 million yes say oman etua just to repair damages caused to this diesel multiple unit train. Enye Ghana ban na ebefa saka debi endie enye possible. Enu nti se nipa nan ye kukukojo Patrick Kwaku Sosu Alaza Prosper ena Fiadugbe Emmanuel. Nipa nan anka no kore wo sansemi ho a omo ene pay the cost of the damages associated with the diesel multiple train. Eho ena kukukojo Patrick Kwaku Sosu Alaza Prosper ena Fiadugbe Emmanuel edi betu dwase omo ye libres na Abel di Dotto ya no ye driver of that Kia truck ene be highway say when ya contract to transport 1,000 pieces of blocks from Japan to Abotia hono a Kia no ko sesi ena omo de enam se omo ye crowd se no omo pa adwuma yiti omo huri track enu nti omo duru the Abotia section of the rail line ena driver dum komo hu se driver na dum car ni ja ena wo si free kia dum se car na developer fault enu nti omo kra notify driver na se kwan ye omo tumi fa so e park blocks on the rail line ema car no etumi e cross so ye e be bia rail line the same kwan na omo tumi afa so e pia car no amanaba back to the other end of the rail line said the be ya atorenche BNC. But according to these four, the driver Abel Dotto insisted say, "Wa friend the boss ya one di adwuma no ma no aka kire na ma the boss amano assurance say onya track na Kia track na emfancy baby isi no a na ɔyɛ arrangement for the picking up of the Kia truck from the place ni akwa repair eno ti ene ma oja ka no nti omo de they are mere laborers ma mo ewre mfi se ebezi do toyi enso ko koto ko kire mu a Kia truck ne nya ne dia Kia truck no belongs to one Henry Osei Achu ye beto dwa se oye NDC constituency organizer ewo North Tone constituency okuje to Ablaka constituency enti no according to ebezi do tolo nso kire mu apanyini ena ebona no ba se onya track no emfasi babia na esie na anama no entoa so entu emfa enko babia this Hyundai go track etumi bia rewelim ema de ebisi enti nipa na yi epa my lord Chelsea ompa chew omdo mu ye mere laborers de ekoso bia do munya we the information munya ya ne se omoko pack blocks normal transport to the free Japan section of the Taman rail line at the Aba Abutia. And unfortunately, car no ebe say edisi ho nti omunye aware of nyoma na ekosumina. Nti eho na a representative from the Ministry of Railways Development. Edi betu dwa say omukai say the minister in charge of the ministry, Yura John Peter Mawu, declare say the government of Ghana will not be responsible for repairing the damage of the diesel multiple unit. And I was saying Chiremu say the supplier of the train be liable for the repair cost since there was no transfer of ownership of the diesel multiple unit to the state. And almost say Minister Sa can say the train there was no transfer of ownership, meaning the supplier was still responsible for the train. And the minister actually say Ghana will only gain ownership once the government has made full payment, which has not yet been done. And on a judge in our case is what the other side of the story, if the Ministry of Railways but or chain proper confirmation from the ministry ebedia dance ye say ampa the government of Ghana any responsible for bearing the cost of the damages incurred to the train anya sa dia ebezi doto no a wotwere abankukumu abosumi nsia no ene sa nipa nan yi ene obia a wo responsible ya ne nsa wo sa di wem omo ene bebe the cost which is 2,138,466.86 your damages caused to the diesel multiple unit speed train Ghana and say aka train say ka ebeye adwuma ewo oman yi keteke akwantempo so this month ya.
So an appeals court judge sitting with additional responsibility as an high court judge has just delivered a ruling here at the court complex where she has dismissed all the applications filed by the first and then the third accused. The Attorney General is walking out now. We can engage him quickly. What do you make of the ruling? First off, let's begin with the directive by the judge who advised you to recuse yourself from the ongoing.
I think you remember you were in court. The judge herself, even after the ruling, clarified that she has not given any such order at all. And that is only an advice. And what did you notice afterwards? I'm conducting the matter. I'm still conducting the trial. The most important point today is that all the applications filed by the applicants have been dismissed in their entirety. All the 5 applications have failed. And I think that in reaction to this, I would say that clearly shows there's a group of people in this country who ride on manipulation of facts, distortion and deception of the public. They're always seeking to mislead and deceive the public. Today they've been exposed. That is what I say. I leave the rest to my friends.
So now that they've been dismissed, all the applications have been dismissed. Yes. How do you see this case going forward?
Well, today when I was coming, I had a song in my spirit. Head of that church triumphant. You know that song? Please. We joyfully adore thee. And then it goes on.